WDSU first warning weather alert day for all the rain that we had. We had a few tornado warned storms very early on. Now, rain's starting to wind down. We're going to temporarily suspend the WDSU first warning weather alert days tonight, but we got more of these to come because we've got more rounds of rain tomorrow, Friday, even into Saturday. So tonight, the last of the heaviest rain is into the North Shore, and you've really taken the most of it for a better part of the day, but not including the river, not to forget about the river parishes is what I like to say more clearly. Franklinton near Bogalusa, still some heavy rain to Folsom, Roseland, Independence, a little rumble of thunder that's there. But you can see what remains from what was once flash flood warnings are now flood advisories. That was between mile markers 71 and 58 there on I-12. That was standing water and said that there was potentially life-threatening situations coming up upon water. You can spin out and hydroplane. Well, that's not the case now, and we've got at least a little bit in the way of some rain here and there, spits and spatters. Flood advisories still as you go to southern Tangipahoa, river parishes, northern Terrebonne and Meeville Lafourche parishes. It's right in the metro. We've seen a little bit of rain, but that's now passing out to the causeway there. And Lakeview, as you get out of Bucktown, the last of some showers that are there. It's going to be the fog concerns here tonight. That's really starting to pick up in some cases. But anytime you get rain that came down like this, with rainfall total 7.5 over 7, even 5.5 inches, it's quite the day for rain. You see Vacherie, you took the cake there in Gramercy, two of the spots that got the most rain in the North Shore, Beta Springs and even sun. But right now you can take a look at, you're not going to see much sun waking up the thick cloud cover and fog like this, half-mile reduced visibility, and everybody is under that dense fog advisory up until 9 a.m. You're going to want to add a few minutes to the extra morning hour drive or even in your routine. Temperatures right now, upper 60s to near 70. That's fairly mild for this time of the year. So more waves of rain are set to come, stalled front here, another wave here, a second wave here, and it won't be until a final system's through more into Saturday to completely drive through a cold front are we totally done with rain. So when is the next likeliest round of rain? I think this forecast really shows it best. Maybe some showers very late tonight coming up by WDSU News at 4:30 tomorrow, but most of it will be daytime driven, low temperatures 60s, kind of mild. Add a few extra minutes to the routine. Check in meteorologist Damon Singleton and roads with Deja Brown in the morning hours. Here's the likeliest timing as we get to about mid-morning through the early afternoon. Most of these short-term forecasts want to blow up the storms right over New Orleans, then they're out of here by the evening hours. But it's much quicker than the storms that we're in today. We could be adding another 1 to 2 inches at least, maybe some areas 2 to 3 if you get a little bit more heavy rain. And of course, we are still under flood watches all the way through 6. High temperatures to the 70s could fuel the chance that we get an isolated severe storm. It's a very low level risk, what we call marginal, level 1 out of 5 categories. And it's really the heavy rain threat that still tops the list. A weak spin-up tornado is still something we got to at least just watch very closely. More fog as we head into Friday morning. Low temperatures a little bit cooler. But then into Friday, it appears we've got another round of storms. This one doesn't show quite as much during the day. Other forecasts show that we have another line coming through. High temperatures a tick cooler, but look at the final round of storms to come on Saturday. We're looking at morning hours up through midday. This is real similar to tomorrow. And then as we get towards around late morning to midday, and out of here by the afternoon and evening hours, if we take more rain on that forecast, another several inches, I'd expect there's the potential for more flood watches then. High temperatures still pretty warm, but then we drive in cooler air after that front is here to the second half of the weekend to Sunday. And then it's a pretty just calm forecast after there from Sunday into next week. Temperatures a little bit chillier to 50s, but right back up to around 60. But still with more rain potential on what we had WDSU first warning weather alert days tomorrow, Friday, and the final round of storms on Saturday leaves that second half cooler weekend.